Yeah, that's funny.
The fuck's that MC Light?
Oh, man. That's how I take this MC Light. That's why I take this MC Light. Because it's shit like that. Feel me? But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the man's amazing. He's been on the street, he's been on the run, he's in a check in a year conversation. He's dangerous. You studied him. I got it. You feel me? I'm an analyst. You feel me? So I know what I'm up against. I'm not taking this like it's some regular battle. This nigga's a monster. But I want the monsters. I kill monsters. I'm Dan Helson. All the niggas y'all said is scary, bring them to me. And you seen what happened here.
Like what he's able to accomplish and what he's done.
That's what I want.
T-Top, why are you in that mode, man? You acting a little different, man. You do good, but it's like why just some shit trash like that just happened? Like, dang.
I don't know. I'm just on my bullshit. I'll just be happy that I'm on my bullshit, because I'm on my bullshit. Man. You know, just make sure you remember that around January. Completely right. Y'all seem to forget the first half of the year close to December and shit.
If it's a clear win, it's a body bag. We can't forget nothing like that, yeah? If you can, secure that.
The only clear thing is that motherfucking Ziploc bag in his goddamn hand. Nigga, I'll tell you what is clear. Talk to me. I'm the fucking bar guy, bro. And niggas gotta be reminded again every time I'm on the stage, bro. And I notice something when I'm not on the cards, man, them cards just be. Why you laughing? Why you laughing at that? I'll tell you what. We're talking about it tomorrow. When I'm not on the card, it ain't no. It be something missing. And it's noticeable. It's noticeable. That's a good rebuttal. You working on the rebuttal?
I'm working on it.
I keep the rebuttals going tomorrow, too.
I'm trying.
Keep the rebuttals going tomorrow, too. Since you want a rebuttal. Do it tomorrow.
I'm the new rebuttal guy.
Let's play then. Let's do that. We can do that.
Who y'all got?
I get it. Yeah. That we had to freestyle whole round.
T-Top been on the tier.
I can't get up here and act the I ain't calling my name. It's a conversation. It's a conversation.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for tomorrow? Donate to the cause. Donate to the cause.
In fact, I will give him his credit. It's, like he said, he's been rapping and punching and not really trying to be angle heavy against his opponents. Now, just for sure the cover. See, he on the cover and shit. I see there's a conspiracy going on. Like, you got him on the covers, bringing party favors to this nigga. What's up with that? Y'all against me? I'm putting cases on all you. I can just get somebody else. I'll tell you, giving it away. See, and you get free shit. I get it, don't you? You get free shit.
Oh, not on camera. All right, how'd that be?
Now, but again, though, he hasn't been angle reliant. He's rapping, he's punching, he's going crazy. That don't mean he can't go to that, though. I'm not saying he can't be. I can't by the third round. Like, I can't do everything. Now what?
Do you think that his last few performances is enough for you? Like he just had performances like this, shut your ass.
I can't.
Is that enough?
I can't look at what he did with them and then say, that's what he gonna do for me. He got something else different. I already know. You know what I mean? So, I'm not necessarily preparing for the dreads, T-Top, or the London.
I'm just saying like the level of like the...
Not my level. It's good for it. Yeah. It's good for what he does, but for... Bears and gods don't mix, bro. Like, I don't know what you trying to do here. What you want to do? Don't smoke me. I'll sit here. I'll talk. You can go. I'll talk to Jay Black.
I'm pretty sure he's a beer guy.
So obviously he studied junior year. Have you been studying mechanics been doing it? What have you seen? This year? Like, oh shit. This this year, last year.
I should have laughed. Boy, I got 1 year now.
This is plate for Danny Myers.
I ain't really seen him too much. He been booked this year. Where's he been booked at?
Every week.
Has he been booked where? On URL?
I just was in here without Benny.
When?
What are you talking about? You weren't here.
When?
I just was here.
When?
Civil War 5.
Civil War?
You wasn't on it. You didn't get one. You wasn't on it. Nigga.
You don't brag about those. We do those.
Beasley, smack. You see how he degrades? You see. You see how he watered? Look how he watered down y'all products, right? He watered down y'all shit. He don't respect it. Feel me? But I'm outside every week though. So you ain't seeing something? He's too busy. He's too busy. That's why he's called busy. He's like, you need to study. Some work to
I feel like you seen one Danny battle, you seen the ball.
damn.
It's not a bad thing though. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's no versatility. You seen one Danny battle, you seen the ball. It's not that you don't.
You ain't seen this thing tomorrow.
It ain't nothing that you can get from the 66 Danny battle that ain't on the 100.
And what am I get different from you? What am I get different from you?
Hey, I've been elevating all year.
Angle, drum top, bitch, haymaker, angle, drum top. What is that?
It's definitely gonna be a couple of
I might have a couple myself. I ain't gonna say it now, because we not in the ring. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start my round off with that. Bitch.
It's crazy how Danny Myers doesn't sound believable, but he's nice. So he don't sound believable, but he definitely proves it. He proves he's nice.
Bears run from humans sometimes, man. Like if you're in the woods and you tackle and you step on a twig and a bear hits you, they might scatter off. This ain't no bear. He's koalas. You talking koalas? Damn. I don't know what type of bear he thinks.
I thought there's different bears.
Koalas.
Some of them are dangerous. Like he's a
Koalas.
Koalas.
What's his name? You think he a grizzly? Is this nigga a grizzly? You been in the jungle using the no.
Not a wow.
Hunt bears, man, for a living.
You saying this bear is not a cocaine bear? He's not a yogi bear. He's not dangerous.
He's bleeding.
Yogi Bear is crazy.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, no.
Danny got a bear skin. He gonna say that in his battle. He gonna say something about Winnie the Pooh, all the soft bears and all that. I guarantee you. He just gave up his material. Who y'all got in this battle?
And if he don't do his part, it's 35 like basketball.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Donate to the cause. Donate to the cause. Fred, what up, boy? How you living? How you living?
Is this another thing I gotta show? You in a position? This another thing
Hit me up when you get out.
You could hurt ears. Like, you could hurt ears.
I don't, and I hate to do it. And that's the coldest part. Because you have all this shit go. You have it around.
You ready? You ready tomorrow?
That's why I feel bad. I hate this. I really hate this. Because he's doing his shit.
It's just, I'm gonna just get crazy. Just watch.
Alright, listen, man. Tune in. Get your damn pay-per-view. Y'all want to see this battle of the night, battle of the year contender. Danny Myers versus the Bear, man. It's going to be crazy. Shake my hand.
Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Hunted accident. All that shit, man.
You see what it is, man.
Nah, the battle's tomorrow. Tomorrow supposedly start at 4. It's a disclosed location, so it should start around the right time. But we'll see.
TV
spot on that.
Secure your spot on the string. He acting like the string gonna get sold out.
History will be made. I've heard a few things. I've heard a few things, man. I heard y'all in for a show, man. That's what I heard. Now, I heard it's a guarantee. I'm looking at certain battle rappers right now. They ready right now. Predictions might be wrong. I don't know.
They better be ready. This might be pre-recorded. This might be pre-recorded. Is this live? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Nome 14. Nome 14. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got, man? Alright. Alright. Put one up in the air for me. Put one up in the air for me. Tell white guy say what up. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. T-Top versus Danny Myers. Danny Myers versus T-Top. Believe it or not, T-Top, this is a plate for Danny Myers. I know some of the people won't understand that, and some people would. So it may be split. I think there's more people that think Danny Myers is better than T-Top. Now, that might be the case. But in terms of ranking and how I rank battles for over 10 years, T-Top is a higher ranking than Danny Myers. So this is definitely a plate for Danny Myers. T-Top been in where this last battle, T-Top's last battle versus Chef, super impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Did we do that battle? I watched it. I might have to review that battle. That was impressive. I didn't believe the hype. I'm like, it's no way T-Top beat Chef. So I had to watch that one myself. Yeah, T-Top did his thing. Super thing in that one. Yeah, he stood out with performance. All he had to do is keep up with bars somewhat with Chef, like he did. He might bar for bar around the same, but then his performance was just way too much for Chef. Prudy in the building, what's going on, Prudy? What's up, Prudy? Better rap his life. Y'all ready? Donate to the cause. Donate to the cause. Danny Myers T-Top, bar for bar. Danny Myers with the edge. Maybe by like a 0.2. So Danny should get the bars, even though angling is part of bars. So if directions and angles are part of the bar category. So if T-Top can take certain angles, which he probably will in this battle. Oh, hold on. Face-off just started. We'll get to that.
All jokes aside, Night of Main Events 14 is going down. Website for the pay-per-view. Pre-show at 3 p.m. Stay tuned for that. The show starts at 4, but 3 p.m. Have a conversation with us. We finally here. Should have happened a minute ago. We have it. And I'm grateful. Woman of the year. Chaz the Rapper versus Coffee Brown. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up? How y'all doing?
Great. Thank y'all for being patient. We're here now.
Yeah.
Why did it take so long? You were saying, I think you also were saying 2021 it could have happened.
Well, I called out. I said I wanted to battle her in 2021. Yes. And then I have the ban in 2022. So I told her, 2022. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It was pushing for it. Fought it back and forth, constantly like trying to sell the fight.
What motivated you to take off? You was one initially to call out.
Yeah, coffee. So I consider coffee one of the COVID days. When COVID was around, like there was an influx of women, right? It was Coffee, Yoshi, Flames, like that era. But Coffee elevated a lot. She was battling the men. She was the Magic. She had I remember you battled Caution. You was battling on other leagues. Like, she was outside. So the fan base growing. I liked her. You know, I liked her talent. And 2021 was like the middle of when everybody was like, Kofi Brown, Kofi Brown, Kofi Brown. So that's what started it. I've said, I do feel like it happening in 2024 is better.
Okay.
Because she's grown so much since then. But I've also been more outside. 2021, I wasn't outside. So we both been outside, you know? And then the year she won Wody, what was that, 2021? Yeah, I wasn't outside, so I wasn't in the rankings. 2022, she had the baby. She wasn't
outside.
She wasn't in the rankings. But then we got 2023. Well, 2023. Now we putting us against each other. Wody had her over me. Cody had me over her, but Wody had over me.
Wait, why you say that?
Because it's too late.
Okay. Just trying to see why you.
I was just, that was a return year for me. It was very light for me, so it was important to me to like try different things. But like, I just want to be clear. I've been on URL since band legacy days. I have PGs in the vault. I was on, traffic PG cards. I've been on URL a really long time. I put in the work.
Talk stupid to
I
a coffee.
battled B
What is
Magic.
Jazz
I
talking about?
Easy. I battled Lady Flame.
COVID,
I
baby.
battled Diesel. I battled Cortez
COVID,
and
baby.
Bisbee. I've done a
Don't
lot of
disrespect
work
coffee like that.
to see.
Right. How the heck she a COVID, but
So the
she
COVID
more
era
vet
thing,
than
I think-
Casey J.
Yeah, I think it did bring more light
Nah,
on a
they're
lot
not
of
the same.
battlers because that's all they had to look at was, that was the only content coming out at the time. So I'm grateful for that experience. I think I'm more experienced in this small room.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so
you
I
think
think
that
you
helps?
should have did a little more research.
I'm a pretty big battle rap fan.
COVID's not my era. You've been around since I was battling C3.
I have.
You were at my Verbal War battles. She knows
But,
exactly what she's here for.
but I say COVID baby because like I said, when caffeine was about, you got the URL fans. Like the fans was on you from Queen of the Ring URL. Like
That's when the app was being built.
Niggas been
Which
new
is
coffee. She
like 3
wild.
years before COVID. So that's when I got the URL fans. But I was the
niggas
first.
started being on
I
you
was the
during
first
COVID.
female on URL to battle men. So I was already
Talk
getting some traction from just that.
Stupid to her coffee.
From
But
that.
I feel like
from like B
one of your
Magic.
peaks was during COVID. Am I wrong?
No, I won one of the Wody belts a year after COVID. So I don't. That's fine. I'm just saying, like I've been putting in work before that. I have like a lot of work under my belt.
I was there.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I was there with your verbal Warzone battle.
A lot of people don't know these.
I was there with you with Bonnie.
So,
I was there for my birthday.
and Charisma.
Or was it Charisma? I think
Charisma.
it was one of them.
Yeah, not Bonnie, Charisma.
Yeah, I watched you. Coffee.
You're very strategic. A lot of people don't know this. It's important that they know this. It's important they know this.
Run down the resume. Run down the resume. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
It's very extensive.
It is.
Yeah, like, let me see this word.
Oh shit. Go.
I'll be going for the 2023.
Good.
Oh, you're just saying like the resume in general on URL? Like,
I'm saying like you are right. You was battling before COVID, but you
Yeah, like,
got a lot of the fan base during COVID.
a lot more, yes.
Yeah.
Where is this streaming? What you mean where?
I was
That's
doing
when
that.
I was
What do you
getting my
mean
trial.
by where?
I'm on year 6. I'm not ashamed. I'm on year 6.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that to snitch you.
No, I'm talking to a lot of people watching this face off. They
Okay.
just don't know the history.
Okay.
To a lot of people, they don't understand why I'm here. I think it's important they know.
Okay. I want to go back to the room setting and the advantages. I feel like you were saying that in a smaller setting, she can't rock with you, right?
I didn't say that. I just said I have more experience in this. And like last year, I battled through some tough rooms. I think I'm just war ready. Like I've just been through it all already.
You would say you have an advantage in a setting, right?
Yeah, because I'm prepared for anything. And she just admitted, you're just coming out here, so I don't think you're prepared to, you haven't faced any tough rooms yet.
What are you talking about?
Because you're already like way up there. You're just getting here.
Wait.
When you're a fan favorite, you don't have to go against, like I'm going against fan favorites now in year 6 of my career. Period. That's just what it is.
Okay.
So it's always going to be an uphill battle from here because this is my learning curve. So that's why you're here.
I had a learning curve
This
before
is
you
my
started battle
test.
rapping.
With people that weren't top tiers yet.
Shayna Ashley was top tier when we battled.
I
was
wouldn't
top
know
tier.
that. I've
And
only
that's
been
why
here
let
6
me
years.
school you.
But 40 wasn't top tier at that time. She
What are
was
you
getting her
talking
fan
about?
base.
What are we doing? What are you
40 was
doing?
like choking and all this kind of
We
stuff.
was
She
the
got
main
her
event.
experience
40 was the
later.
main event.
That's okay, but
She didn't start
still got
choking
more
until
experience
our
later.
battle. That was the
She
first
still got more
time.
experience. Like the 40 I faced was way more polished than the 40 you
That has nothing to do with what we're saying.
It does, because that's a fan
That's
favorite.
true.
The 40 I battled was an extreme fan
I've
favorite.
been a
You
fan
didn't battle in
favorite.
that one.
I've been a fan favorite, and
That's true. 40's better. The 40 that Coffee battled is definitely better than the 40 that Jazz battled. But that wasn't the argument. The argument was Jazz already had a name. No, she had to fight for hers. 40 bars was a bigger name than her. Shannon was a bigger name than her. She had to fight. She don't really know. She wanted Jazz to do her research, but she don't really know where Jazz came from. That's crazy.
still was predicted to get slaughtered when I first started battle rapping. 2011. 12 years ago. So you can't say I didn't.
I just been looking at the recent.
I'm
You
back
have not now.
the ring.
That's your
her fault.
era. That's your era.
Right.
I've been here 6 years. You in my era
So you're
now.
saying I
These
haven't
rooms
faced
get
it-
tough, and
okay.
I don't think you faced
So
one.
you're saying
no.
I haven't faced a tough room in the past 6 years.
I wouldn't know 6 years. I'm not even gonna sit here and count. I wouldn't even
So
know.
what years you giving me? Two?
Because you just came outside like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, so for the past 2 years, no, I don't think you faced any tough
So
rooms.
if I faced it for the first 5 years of my
I don't think
career,
you're gonna face it tomorrow. I'm
not.
just trying to
No,
think. I'm
I'm
trying to
way
paint the
more
picture of
experienced.
your experience in, you know, what you're good at, like being a fan favorite. I'm experienced in going against those.
okay.
So that's what makes. Again, I'm just explaining and painting the picture for those people because you know.
So you're saying that I don't have experience in the tough room,
You haven't had to have a tough room, no, Josh.
but I just told you I did.
Maybe back then, but I'm talking about from what I know, my era. This is a whole different era. Are you not saying that you're not from a different era of battle rap than what you're in right now?
I am.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. So in
Why
this
is that
era,
era-
no,
why
but
does that
you're
era
a fan
make a
favorite
difference? Why does that
because
era-
it's always easier to be the A side. But like I told you, like you know, we be talking.
Right.
Like we just gotta go in there and
Right.
fight.
Terrible Coffee. She was not the A side when back in the day. Now, you saying she haven't had no tough battles in this era, like what does that mean? If they had to fight back in the day for their spot, then that should show you that it don't matter how tough y'all get. They always prove, no matter who you put in front of them, all those vets from way back in the day, always prove every up and comer, and Lutz gonna prove it again. Everybody thinking Lutz, Romney gonna kill Lutz, but he's gonna prove once again, you're just not gonna kill these dudes. He might beat him, but he's not gonna kill him. And Lutz might actually win. So it's like, it depends on who have the better night, really. They both can beat each other, is what I'm saying. So it's like, these up and comer, were newer battle rappers that wasn't from that first era, always think the first era dudes didn't have it rough. What? Them dudes arguably got it rough, like rougher. It was more serious, but like it's just a different era. It might got it rougher, but you know, there's an argument to be had. Who knows? But don't disrespect the vets. That's stupid.
You hold it back. Say what you want to say.
I'm good. What
What
else?
do you want to
John?
say?
Just reacting off what she says, like it's like silver spoonish, like what she's. And that's the vibe I get. Like no tough fights. You're good at being a fan favorite.
Everybody loves jazz. Is anybody denying that? It's good to
Do
be
you
like
know what I had to do to get here? No, you don't. I just told you about Shade and 40 and you don't know about it. You don't get it.
Those aren't the battles that made you stand out for me. When I came in,
But for the culture, it did.
that's okay. But that's
I'm
not my
telling you
era.
that I had to work to get.
Why you keep saying that? Ew, Coffee said, but that's not my era. But your whole argument is she didn't have it tough. She's been the A side the whole time. The fans love her. No. What are you talking about? You don't know because you haven't been there since the beginning, Coffee. Jazz had to go up the rankings just like everybody else. I understand when you first got into introduced to battle rap, you know Jazz as already being the A side. That doesn't mean she didn't have to work her way up. She just gave you two battles. She just gave you two. So both of those girls, Shanna and 40 Bars, was more popular than Jazz when she battled them. Period. Battle rap wise, ranking wise. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all wouldn't. Because y'all new fans don't know nothing. Plain Coffee don't know nothing either.
This just a rapper. I didn't start off like this.
No, see, this is the thing. Even with you brought up the 40 battle with you, right? 40 was fucking up that whole battle.
That was her first time doing it. I started that.
But that's okay. But like when people fuck up, in my battles, when people fuck up in my battles with me, or when people aren't their greatest, they do the same thing. They didn't slight you for 40 fucking up. They said you were great,
And this is
and
how
that's
I
your
know.
responsibility.
This is how I know you don't know.
I read them. I read the comments. I read the comments. I don't know if you read the
You don't know what I'm
comments.
about to say.
But I'm just saying, I read the comments.
The nigga said, read the comments. If you wasn't there, then you don't even know how to even read the comments. If you go back and look at old comments, you don't really know what's going on. Go check them out, y'all. Only the battles that you actually would remember what was going on when it happened, those battles, when you read the comments, it'll bring back to your memory. Like, oh yeah. But if you don't know nothing about it, comments is not doing nothing for you. Trying to look to see who got the bigger fan base. Like, come on, man. You don't even get it. For Charlie Clips, for instance, he didn't lose no battles if you go back and look at his battles in the comments. He got a good fan base. They don't let him lose. Comment wise. So you would think he's undefeated. Right? Right. So going back and looking in the comments, Coffee said, "Oh, I know you didn't read the comments, did you, Jazz?" I was there. I'm trying to inform you what was going on. Oh, 40 looked bad in that battle. Like, 40 was more popular than me. Everybody thought 40 was gonna be. I thought Jazz was gonna give her some run for her money. I remember. But of course we kinda thought 40 probably would get her. Nope. Nope. Choked. Jazz put that pressure on her. Period. Same thing with Shayna. If I'm not mistaken, she choked too. Or stumbled or something.
We're probably about to talk about what was happening in real life in that moment. All I
No,
have to look at is the comments.
That's not. You
Okay.
mentioned that when they fuck up, they don't really. I mean, it's like you. That's what you said,
They
right?
hold it against me.
Okay.
Like people like you.
Before
No.
I battled official, every single person I battled choked. Every single person. And you know what they said? Jazz only won because they choked. So we have the same experience.
Not right now. I looked at you last year just get praised for a lot of debatable things that were losses to me, in my opinion. I don't think that you get graded on a curve. Whether that's anything you can change or not, I don't know. But
I
it's
agree.
facts.
I
Maybe
agree.
you earned it. Maybe
I agree. I get graded on the curve.
I don't think that's
I
for
feel
competition.
like they grade me with the men. I feel like they grade me with the men.
I don't.
I feel like they grade me with the men.
This is the thing. Like there's so many girls that have done so much more, and they don't get the half the flowers you get. I don't get that.
Because I've smoked people. That's why.
That's cool, but a lot of girls have.
Not as
It's
much as
the
me.
same credit.
Not as much
So-
as me.
But you just said a lot of people choke. So when people start rapping, it gets debatable for you. When's the last time you had a clear body?
The last time I had a clear body?
I don't think
mean,
Vincent was a clear
Vincent,
body.
If you're not counting Vincent, then Shice Raw.
Okay.
Okay.
That was like a medical.
What was the last body you got?
I just battled Jade and I beat her 3-0. I just
Okay.
battled Arsenal before her and I beat him 3-0.
Okay.
And then I battled E-Heart. I fucked up. Some people still have me 2-1. Some people have her 2-1. I'm not gonna cap. And before that, I took on a rookie.
Did
and I
you
beat
body
her.
twerk?
Oh, like last year? No.
Did you body
battle?
Ichi?
Yes.
Alright.
Did you beat Rum? No.
Nah, you're asking me when's the last time I caught a clear win?
A clear
Look at
win,
who I
yeah.
battled. Nobody's clearing Rum Nitty. Nobody's clearing New Jersey Twerk. Nobody's clearing Charlie Clips.
Well, you're Clear twerk.
You're absolutely right.
I am right.
My fault.
Sorry.
You excluded from this conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm going against the motherfucking top 5 in the world right
But
now.
you're supposed to be rated amongst the men, so what excuse is that? Didn't you just
There
say
is
that?
no excuse. You just said
I came in battling
You
men, and
just
you're still
said-
graded on a curve, but not as a man. That was
Absolutely.
nonsensical.
Absolutely. What's the curve rated on? What they curving?
Just being a fan favorite.
What
You're
are they
great for being
curving?
a fan favorite.
What are they curving? I'm not that good to you.
I don't think you trailblaze. No, you haven't innovated anything in female battle rap.
But am I that good to you though?
I think you're great at being jazz. Like, no, let me break this down. When you think about rebuttals, like who's the queen of that in female battle rap, C3.
Okay.
When you think about like the bully of battle rap, you think about Miss Hustle. When you think about who brought flow to battle rap, that cute little flow, you think about 40 bars. When you think about punching back to back, you think about E-Hard. What do people come into female battle rap and say, I do like jazz?
What do they like about me?
No, what do they do like you? What is the attribute that you brought to female battle rap that you own? When people do drug talk,
I didn't bring the attribute.
about me.
What's your point?
So what did you do to trailblaze or innovate that you should be on the top 4 amongst girls that I just named more than 4 girls right
Because
there?
I be in fan favorites. I'm sorry. I say fan favorites.
Terrible. Miss Hustle is not the bully of. When you think of Miss Hustle, you think she innovated bully style of girls. But like, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? We got Remy Ma. We got all type of girl battle rappers that's had aggressive styles before Miss Hustle. What the heck are you talking about, Coffee? People just say anything. You understand what she's saying, Rankins? No, the heck I don't. What she's talking about. When you think of back-to-back punches, we think of E-Hart, huh? Like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. Because from my recollection, 40 bars was here before E-Hart. And she was back-to-back punching way before. And then I can even go farther than that. Miss Gaddis, young Gaddis was punching back-to-back. What are you talking about? These are girls before. What is Coffee don't know? She think history start whenever she got in the game. Oh, that's when it starts in my brain, so that's what it is. Like, hold it down, Rankins. I don't know what's going on with this girl.
Being fan favorites when they were the person to be. That's how. Clearly.
Don Lady, QB, right. What was QB doing? But Don Lady for sure. They want heavy punching. How Jazz didn't bring performance to the game. She was stunting on 40 and them. Them girls was sitting there rapping. Jazz was moving around that ring. Her and Tori Doe kind of brought performance, how we know it now, to the game. Come on, man. They won't be in as direct with her neither. Y'all better stop. And Jazz right about people might be judging her on on a guy curve. They might be judging her thinking like her bars not real. I don't know. Because her bars is all her bars is written very, very well. Very well. Just how the dudes, like some of the top tier dudes do it. Not saying that the girls can't do that, but like somebody like Shuni, right? Well, nah, the new Shuni. I don't know. Some of these girls got their style didn't change. I was about to say Shuni, but Shuni actually writes good now. Like, I don't know what's going on. But a lot of these girls, like QB, for instance, she not putting that thing together. Like, you know what I'm saying? She doing good battle rap. She not putting masterpieces together. Jazz put that thing together. Very structured rounds. From the beginning to the end. Nothing really random. She on that level. And she definitely brought that to the game because not even that much girls do that. What the heck is Coffee talking about?
Were they fan favorites?
Yes, they were. Like, she's genuinely asking, so I have to tell her. They were. Shayna was. 40 was.
For sure.
When you
Official cooked me.
Why didn't you face Couture? willing to do it last year.
She,
I was willing to
Couture.
do props like Couture.
She
And I ain't
battles
saying
whenever
give
she
Couture
wants
props
to.
yet. Couture? Yeah. I just watched you using props like her, and you still ain't even like. I can never see you give Couture flowers or say she deserves a battle. You know she does. You also, Tori Doe. I know Tori Doe was someone that really wanted your battle. Dubbed it the whole time. Even at her peak. Why?
Because what I do is
You said you beat the people.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I like to take the person as the person to beat. So what that says about you is that you're the person to beat. If I feel like I can skip over Couture and Tori and take Coffee, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, they're not in the mix right now.
I'm giving you why I didn't battle them. So
You at that time, they were the who's who's though.
And okay, so there were people above them. What are you not
At that
getting?
time, at their peaks? I don't think so. I seen the people asking for Tori Doe and Jack.
I don't think so. Because you don't know what you're talking about. Tori Doe never been the top. At her peak, like she's saying, 40 was still better than her. Shayna was still better than her. She battled girls better than Tori. She battled girls better than Couture. Where they were in their career, why would she go down to them for? She's trying to battle the best girls. What the heck are you talking? You don't know what you're talking about. Hold it down, Rankins. You already said that. It still frustrates me. Why do you continue to talk if you don't know what you're talking about? I don't get it. Like, what are you talking about, girl?
Yeah, no, they asked for Tori. They asked for the tour. But I probably ended up taking 40 bars. Or I probably ended up taking Official. I probably ended up taking Art. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
Official would be a good, like, if you take the official angle, like, you duck Couture, because Couture is back then with her. You know what I'm saying? They came up around the same time. So, but Couture do like Jazz. You gotta catch her when you catch her. She don't even rap like that. And Jazz used to, and she just came outside. They both don't really rap like that. So yeah, we kind of asked for that battle back then, but like, nah, it don't really matter. It didn't really matter because they both not active, super active in the game like that. That would be a good battle. But when she came back and battled Official, if Couture would have came out then and was like, yo, you skipped me, you should battle me, which she didn't, or we would have remembered it, then that's her opportunity. That's a good angle. Like, okay, maybe she skip past Couture for Official. Not for the girls that she already battled when Couture was there and Tori Doe was there. What the heck are you talking about?
Couture right now, how do I end up here, but you've never given Casey this shot?
Casey?
She's been the one to beat at times. You Official gave her a shot, and you battled Official.
Ain't
What
that
did they
her
criticize me most about last year? She battled
Friendly
battles.
battles.
Right?
Friendly battles.
If me and Casey was announced on Nome,
But you saying
niggas are all here, Jazz,
you
come
kind of saying
again.
like you giving me the look because I'm the one to beat, and I'm saying there was a time she was the one to beat too, and you took Vixen instead. Why didn't she give her that look? I was saying no.
Vixen instead of Casey J, I think that's a harder competition. What are we talking about right now? Why would she battle Casey J, her teammate, over Vixen? Like, what are you? You docked her and then battle Vixen. Like, huh? The sport is so confused. They don't know what's going on because the timelines is skewed because there's no rankings. I'm the only one with a ranking. And Jay Black got a somewhat ranking because he ranks at least 20 of them every year. So you can go back and kind of have a feel of how the year goes with Jay Black. But we the only people that do this. But mine's like, so if without a timeline or a ranking, you don't even know what's going on. That's why Coffee's so confused right now. She don't know what's going on.
Exactly, I wanted you. Vixen was the Wody. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Vixen was the
I don't
Wody.
know. I think
Me and Casey could get it, but like I
think
said,
you're trying to make it like this,
literally say,
like this nice thing you're doing, giving me a look. This is
I'm
very
not-
strategic. She's been watching me a long time.
I absolutely would not say John Bennett.
Huh? That's her whole point. That's what she's saying. I only got my eyes on the best girls. I'm watching y'all. Obviously, Jazz watch everything. She's seen that. She's not denying she watch y'all. She just want the best. And I want her. That's it. You better be careful, Coffee. Dang, I wanted Coffee to get. Coffee just seemed confused. If Coffee thinks she can just come into this battle and just do regular rap, she bugged out. That work on TikTok because we do grade y'all girls on a curve, females, when y'all battle dudes. That type of rap work on him. Name flips. That's not gonna work on Jazz, man. That's not gonna work. You gotta play her game with her. She on that level, so you gotta be super direct and take certain many little angles and punch while you're doing that. You have to do that to beat Jazz and rap going inside you. She already beat you in delivery. You got good raps. She already her delivery and her pace already got you. So you already behind the curve from the get. You're gonna try to stick in there with bars, but your bars better be super direct there, or you ain't gonna stand a chance. Hold it down, Rankins.
Trying to tear me to shreds.
I've literally never said that to anybody.
Battle rap is life. Y'all make sure y'all donate to the cause. Y'all know. Come on. If y'all don't know how to donate, hit the Cash App. If y'all don't know Cash App, then go in my comments. Popped up already. I don't know why they made it $45 for the Smack app. This is Smack Gang. Like, huh? I done had this 5 years with this app, and they still charge me $15 discount. Hold it down, Rankins. Support the cause, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good
Literally,
stuff.
that's a y'all giving you this look. Absolutely not.
So this is not a look for me.
Angel,
It's
what up?
definitely look for you. But I'm not gonna sit there and tell you I'm gonna give you this look. That's not my personality.
Miss
So why are we here?
Miss
Just choose your
G.
ass.
Because I earned it.
You been doing your fucking thing. What the
But
fuck?
so what's Casey? So it's not making sense.
What are we doing?
She got an explanation for all that. So was Casey. So was my baby sis. These other girls was doing good. Why didn't you battle them? What are you even trying to say right now, Coffee? What are you trying to say? You do know y'all won't be battling if Jazz didn't want to battle you. you called Jazz out. What? You think you the shot caller? You the A side? Jazz battle whoever she want to battle. What are you talking about? She's outside. You've been doing good. She's giving you respect. What are you talking about, Jazz? This might get dark, y'all. Dang, Coffee. This might get dark. This battle might get
Over
dark.
just anybody. Okay. She already done battled official. The time for you to battle her was then. I wasn't even battling that
It's
yet.
not too late. I'm not retired. She's not retired. It's not too late.
You're supposed to battle them when they're hot. I battle the people while they're crazy hot. I take big battles. You're a big battle. You're a big risk. This is new to me. I've battled the best of fan favorite men. I came in battling men. This is new to me. I'm excited. I'm looking to learn. This is what has been placed before me. Like,
Coffee thinks she can just say everything back to back, and then we supposed to just be like, all right. I battle everybody when they on super fire. Like, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who? Who's on blazing fire and Coffee had the battle? Like, man, this girl right here is getting worse and worse.
in every poll tremendously. I've been here before, by the way. You know, shout out T-Top, shout out Gotti, shout out, you know what I'm saying, Arsenal. I've lost all the polls, but like I'm just saying, I've never been here with a female. When I went against 40, yeah, like the first time I was losing the polls, the second time I wasn't. Like I've never really had a battle of this magnitude. So like straight up though, shout out to you. Thank you for this.
How do you prepare for someone that is
What? Say anything, say everything, say anything, say everything, say anything, say everything. Shout out to you. I thought you was just dissing her. I hope your bars is more. It's not legible, right? What's the word when you can't understand it? Or what's a good word? I hope we can understand every one of your bars. Because I don't know what you're talking about.
I just have to be like the best me. I just know like it's no room for error. You know what I mean? I have to just use everything I got. This isn't a battle where I'm like, okay, I can just write and just be punching like on some E-Hard shit. This isn't a battle where it's like, oh, we've been set up 5 times, so I have years of material like versus Jade. This isn't a battle with Arsenal where it's like I just know to prepare for disrespect or whatever. You know, this is just a whole different caliber battle for me. So this is a whole different caliber coffee.
Let me go back to top like she answered the question. You get a chance.
Okay, I feel a little bit better. So now she's saying she do realize she can't just, like I just said, how you battle Arsenal and these other people in T-Top. Like, you can't battle like that against Jazz, and she knows that. Okay. That's better. Let's go, Coffee.
That's all the same. The advantages to. Do you think it matters?
I don't think it matters. If I hadn't ever been in a small setting, then I could say that. But since I did 4 battles last year in a small setting back to back, I got the training. Like Loso was my first small room battle, and it was new to me. Like I was like, oh my god, like what do I do? But then I had Rum Nitty and New Jersey Detroit back to back in a small room. Like that was all the training I needed.
Nah, that's good practice.
I've always said I like the small room better because I could rap more, I could write more. I'm not about to.
And she's always had room control, rather big stage or small room. So I don't think her having control of a room is an issue at all. That's not something I factor in at all.
In a small room, they say the small room is for people that got pens. That's why Coffee thrives in a small room because she has a pen. You know what I'm saying?
But I think being unorthodox, it just makes it tough anywhere. Because even in London, like I feel like that was a bigger stage for me. It was almost the size of Kings vs. Queens in there. It was still like the same kind of like. It just feels so different.
I know,
like
whispering.
the unorthodox that it still is hard to translate. Like even though I have a pen, I'm still translating on cam.
Yeah.
Like that's just my style.
It don't make a difference to me, like I said, because I got the experience last year.
Oh, that's what you call it. Unorthodox. Oh, we call it your delivery's off. Oh, okay. So I guess Twerk's not unorthodox. Maybe Jack Boy Man, he's not unorthodox. No, not him. Why Twerk's delivery just fine? Why Jack Boy main delivery just fine? Why are you saying because you're unorthodox instead of fixing your delivery, this is why you don't translate that well on big stages? Like, huh? There's so many people with different styles. What does unorthodox even mean?
Yeah, if you could rock a big stage, you could do a small room. I haven't seen one person
I
that
agree.
couldn't
She's on.
transfer to the small room. I haven't.
They did say that the approach is different. I feel like very differently for certain stages. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the approach is different because the small room is more rappy. Like it's certain shit that I would do on a big stage, but I wouldn't do in a small room. Like off the top of my head with Vixen, when I did like the pop, you can't pop like out of this round. Like I wouldn't have did that in a small room because it's a performance bar, but it's like it's unnecessary for an intimate crowd. Like if it's intimate, y'all ears are open, so y'all listening to what I'm saying.
Let me ask you, do you feel like Coffee is gonna be your toughest, comp yet, or one of?
Like in my whole career.
Like where would you put her?
Where would I put her? So last year definitely told me a lot. Like last year was my toughest year. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to battle all the top guys. I'll say preparing for Coffee. There's definitely a different approach than I've done before. I'll say that. I never approached a battler like this.
I never approached a battler like
Because Coffee's unorthodox. I've never battled somebody unorthodox. Like I had to figure out, oh shit, she be coming out of nowhere. Like, wait, that wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to do a little bit of that. But I can't really rank her like, you know what I'm saying, amongst every single person. Like that's crazy. But yeah, with her it was different.
In the last year.
In the last year.
2023. What do you think this is gonna be? It's like the conversation that y'all having, it's like, oh shit, this seems more than.
Well, I had freaking Cliff, Loso, Nitty, Twerk, and Big K. Like it's.
But it's different when it's like I want to say personal, but it seems like it's tailored. Like I feel like what y'all
everybody
gonna do
for
is
me, the
tailored,
pressure
like,
is like heavy, because everybody keeps telling me like this is my legacy battle, which is fair, because I'm only, like I said, I'm on year 6, and we've been trying to set this battle up for like 3 years. So you've been ready to like do this for 3 years. I wasn't, now that I'm looking back at year 6, at me at year 3, I wasn't ready at year 3 to do what I'm ready to do at year 6. So that was just me being like, you know,
Would you say she put you at the wrong time?
the right time. This is now in a position to be like one of those female battle of the year contenders.
I mean,
No,
it's
Like
like,
I'm just a lot more,
You ain't even listening, J Black.
like I'm picking up like a lot more of my rhyme patterns. I'm getting, my flow pockets are getting better and things like that. It couldn't be the battle it's gonna be 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
translation, she's in trouble.
I'm paid to do my side of it, and that's what I'm gonna go there and do. I do that every time.
Okay. Jazz the rapper, I feel like I got enough, the audience has enough for you. Based on any last words.
Sometimes we predict the battles off of, because we judge battles over here, follow the rankings. So we don't really care about predictions. But if I'm gonna give one, sometimes I'm gonna say 3-0 to one of the people, or I'm gonna say so there's no debatables, or I'm gonna say we judging off the face off, right? So off this face off, body bag. Jazz about to body this girl, man. No lie. Off this face off. Yeah, it's over. Hold it down.
Going to the 90-minute events 14.
Let's go.
I didn't even think of this. I don't know. Good game, bitch. It's a good game.
Last words was that.
I'll be left on the floor. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
That's why she's Jazz. Okay. All makes sense. All makes sense as soon as she said that. Sorry.
This will be the last face-off of the night. We promised y'all a battle, so stay tuned and stay locked in. But without further ado, this is that part. You understand? And this is where y'all asked for it and where y'all wanted it. You understand? Like I can already the tension. The aura, like I can already see where this battle finna go. Without further ado, Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux, night
Let's
of main
get it.
events 14. Let's get it.
Come on, Run Nitty. Got to show out on this face off. You know you talking to Lux. Mr. Slick Talk himself. Sleep the goods.
Yes, sir.
Sleep the goods. Hold on for a second, y'all. Salute the head ice when his noise is real. Salute the head ice.
You did an interview. You did an interview with Beasley. Some things were said. I wanted to see if y'all can get to it on your own, if y'all need J Black to step in.
As far as elaborating what was said in the videos,
Yeah, because a lot was said.
I think that's what's going to happen tomorrow. We're
Right,
going to elaborate on
right.
everything that's said.
I want to touch on a few things though, but before we get into this, time limits. Let's get that straight right now. Y'all both said things, but I just want to make for the people at home. I think that's what everybody's watching right now.
I'm going to let him get it off his chest. Like, I'm going to let him rap. We're going to rap. Yeah. Okay. Not clockwise. Yeah. Y'all want us to clockwise?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. We don't need time.
Yeah, you can't put time on greatness. You can't put time on greatness.
Yeah, man. You gotta let this.
Out the gate. What the heck are they talking about? Hold it down right there. Nah. What do you mean no time limits? So out the rip is gonna be time discrepancies. The nigga Verb just went on a whole rant. Oh, Swamp rapped a minute and some change over me. Of course, if anybody raps that long, and I was with him. So what do you mean? Clock watch. Tell us How much time did y'all get paid for, sir? And then tell us what y'all grace period is. I understand y'all don't want to clock watch because that's not your job. We want to know, what was this battle set up as? So it's no time limit, unlimited. Like, come on, man. What are y'all talking about? I'm gonna let him rock. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let him rock too. Like, what? There's nobody want to see no battle, a battle, a rap battle, and y'all both just rapping anytime, however many minutes y'all want. What are y'all talking about? We've been waiting too long for the hold it down, Rankins. Come on, man. Come on, that don't even make no sense.
I feel like in these interviews, both of y'all was
These niggas better rap similar times. I promise.
kind of alluding to errors. You said, you know, in terms of, you know, Big Mama's cooking, like what the newer wave right now is doing is, you know,
Yeah, he said we air frying it.
air fry, microwave.
That's still low key healthy though, ain't it? No.
So what you saying?
It's healthier.
What they've been doing
Healthier in the microwave? Yeah, it's healthier in the microwave though.
what they doing, beloved, is not healthy. It's not. What's the difference
Healthier
between Big Mama's
than
cooking and
oil.
what you can see?
It's
just
air
an
fry.
exaggerated shot of dopamine, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So look, you kind of gotta give it to people how they need to receive it. Like milk for babies, meat for men. Pause. Like you know what I'm saying? But like that's how it goes. So I understand they gotta do what's befitting for the audience. They need to, but at the same time, it's a more expanded conversation. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But look, I got a chance to be in both time zones and different things. Like, you know, he seen how we was doing it, and then him seeing how we was doing it. He's like, oh, okay, I can take that, and you know, and he did what he needed to do for a situation. I'm not disputing. I just understand for the audience at home, they need to know, like, in order for them to, you know, I don't know, heighten their attention span. Like, you know, it's a lot of life to live, man. It's all the quality. You understand? So,
Sure, he said, well,
What the heck is Lux talking? Hold it down. Just like a Harlem nigga. You have to. We don't understand, overstand, sideways stand, fart stand, whatever stand you talking about. If you don't complete your sentence, sir. How about make sure we understand? Hold it down, right? What's wrong with these Harlem niggas, man? Salute to Harlem.
do you not deliver that?
fans thing. It's not a
Sorry.
But also in an interview, to get straight to it, you know, when Smack put up on you, he spoke his property. Lux will not win a line.
I said that.
Dirty 30.
I said that.
Dirty 30. Beloved will not win a line.
I don't understand that. Like a line or a round?
You
No,
already
that's
said
just
you
over
won't-
exaggerating. Like you don't make sure I obviously it doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. It's just over exaggerating. Like, what are you supposed to say? They say, what am I supposed to?
He just backhand smack the heck out of you, Rum Nitty. How you make a statement? Lola Lux won't win a line. Twitter, Instagram posts, Facebook. Then you get in front of the man and he say, "What do you mean? I just was over exaggerating." What do you mean? What I mean? Everything you say, line for line, I'm gonna kill you. You can't borrow with me. That's what I mean. You gotta stand on what you hold it down, right, kids? These niggas, man. 1 point Lux.
We could be logical about it.
Yeah.
We talk this music. I use it all the time.
Oh, what's that?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know.
Also, I want to get to the point where the painting of the pictures and how you describe, you know, what Lola Lux does, and it takes a minute. It takes 3 days, 3 hours. And, you know, sometimes it's not the right painter, or you're not painting it properly. Can you expand on that? And how you feel about
I
that?
don't understand the question. I mean, another question. He said I did.
saying basically the way that you rap, in a sense, when you're doing the painting thing, it takes the consumer 3 days or 3 hours, and that's just not effective.
That's what I just said. I'm just talking about attention span. Now, we talking about skill set. We talking about writing. You know, deliver it how you deliver it. I'm not disputing. You know what I'm saying? But I could play that game. I could do that. I could do that. You know,
They've been asking for it.
yeah, I mean, but where they get, they know line for line for line. They see we've been doing that. I just look. I got what you need. I gotta cater for that too. Can he do what I do? Can we go? Long out? Can we? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we know he can punch. You know, that's what they.
And you also said punching won't win you the fight.
Not a whole fight. I mean, if you're in the street, right? Niggas punch, niggas grab, niggas do all type of shit. Like, you can't just punch.
Terrible analogy. Should just let it breathe. Lux. How you can't win a fight with a punch? Tell Water that. Tell all type of boxers that. Tell David Haney that. They only allowed to punch. Just like y'all.
It's my thing, though. You know what I'm saying? You gon' punch, though. You gon' punch. That's what you do.
That's how I got here.
Do you feel me?
That's how I got here.
What we
And he wins fights punching. You're supposed to say something like, you gotta do something more than punching. He never saw a boxing match. Right. What's he talking about? Do you think styles matter in this match? Yes, this is a super style clash, and that's why a lot of people like John, who has nothing to do with knowing how to judge a battle. Don't listen to John. But he had a point, or what he's saying got some validity to it because how the culture is ran, the majority of the people. Preference is the word they like to use, which is a nice word, but you gotta use it in the under the right in the right context. They just say preference because I say preference. You know what I'm saying? They say all type of words that I use. But anyway, John says a preference. So it's the style clash. Since Rum Nitty is a heavy puncher and Lux is more of an intricate angling writer, right? More of. It's not saying that Lux can't punch. It's not saying that Rum can't do the other stuff. No. I'm just saying that's their styles. They're more of that type of writers or in the bar category. So it's gonna, if you like punchlines back to back, that's witty back to back in a certain type of way, you're gonna prefer Rum Nitty style. If you like deep thought, this type of thing, to figure it out, puzzles type of thing, you're gonna prefer that. That's what they're saying. So, because they don't know how to judge like we know how. We don't. Just because they got different styles, don't have nothing to do with how we judge it. Like we leaving room for different styles in the judging how I got it. I got it set up like that. But they don't know nothing about that pretty, so that's why they get confused. Like it's just gonna be preference. Just gonna be preference, and they're right in a sense. That's not telling us who actually won the battle. Somebody got to win or lose. Y'all sound dumb. If y'all don't know who won or lost, then come to the rankings. I'm going to tell you who won or lost by my judging scale. And if you don't believe me, take my judging scale and then you figure out yourself who won. I don't need your judging scale rankings. I'm going to say whoever come up on stage the handsomest. Hold it down, rankings.
all punch. Everybody who get busy punch.
That's a fact.
But it's a thing, you know.
And that's what we're supposed to elaborate on.
Right. So listen, you here because we gotta be here. I know it's up to you. Like it's like how I feel about it. We don't need to do this.
Yeah, preliminary. I'm just saying it's all get fine.
Yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make it look good for the people. I like to show up and get busy too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already, the game tapes is already going. I've seen this. You know?
When Lux was asked about, Peasy asked him who's the better writer, he basically said, I'm way, like, emphasis on way better. I don't know if you saw a way better writer than you.
I said,
What's your response to, like, way better writer?
that's basically the same shit I said. I said I think a little clearer than I said. No, very clear. Way better. It's not the same thing. He should feel like that, buddy.
And his pen, you know what I'm saying? We always want to punch it, but do you respect it?
That's not the same thing you saying. Why don't you ask Lux? Hey Lux, is that the same? Or are you exaggerating by saying that you're gonna beat him? Remember he said he gonna beat you every bar. He said it was exaggerating. Exaggerating. And it's the same thing what you're saying, Lux. You're a way better writer than you. Because if you look to Lux, you ask him that, I can guarantee he thinks that. He already said, in terms of writing, you're a punchline rapper. Nigga. I could do that. I started that. Look at y'all niggas talking about Mook, Lux. They was punching back to back. They already know how to do that. Especially Lux. Heck is y'all talking about? That's easy work. They didn't elevate it. Now, Rum Nitty had to learn how to elevate just punching. He don't just punch no more. Like, Nitty an alien. It's just his strongest suit. You know what I'm saying? He just know how to say the wittiest type bars. Like, that's his strongest suit. Him, Twerk, some of them heavy punchlines. But that don't mean that's all they can do. Heck no. He just can't get on. I don't know if he can get on Lux level. Because every time we see Rum Nitty try to angle, it'd be like, I know the first time he tried to do it with Tay-Rock, hit or miss. He tried to do it with Surf, hit or miss. Like, he's not good at that. And obviously, Lutz know how to angle. He had one of the best angles of all time, so we already know that's what he does. So it's like, can Rum do what Lutz do? He have to show us that. That's why I was trying to explain to y'all yesterday before I was really interrupted, and then I got on mute, and I didn't know I was on mute. It's a style clash, but just because you prefer one rapper don't mean he won. So y'all gotta judge the battles how you supposed to judge the battle and figure out who. It's not. Somebody gonna win clear-ish. It's gonna be debatable-ish, but it's gonna be like kind of clear. Watch. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, every round is a tie. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. I don't think so.
Like, he can go beyond. Punch, but it's like it takes a level of penmanship to display what he can display.
Yeah, no. We never disputed Rum's penmanship. We never did that.
You pick that thing again. In terms of
That's
like,
not what I was hung up on. I was saying, we talking in the space of battle rap. It's a lot of ingredients that go into the cooking. That's what we were saying, love one.
Back to the air fryer. Back to the air fryer.
pause. That's all I was saying. Love one.
In the cabinet, what you said.
Everybody's a chef.
Hey, was it Paisley? Paisley Blitz?
Time and a whole bunch of stuff. Paprika,
Partial.
parsley.
Yeah.
I don't really do that now. All you really need is Lawry's, some garlic, salt, pepper, you feel me?
Nah, love one.
A little onion powder, you feel me? You don't need all that extra sometimes. Sometimes, but I put the parsley just for the look. Sometimes I do, you know what I'm saying? Make it look, you know what I'm saying? Neat. Chops it, you know what I'm saying? Just look, look nice.
Yo, that's
This nigga know nothing about cooking. And we know that you're like a single father or something. Salute to you. Salute to all the single fathers out there. Let's get that out the way. So I'm not coming at you, single father, but we know how you feed your kids now. What do you mean all you need is some salt and some pepper and just call it a day on everything? You're like, huh? Yes. You can feed yourself like that, but that's not gourmet. That's bootleg. All you got is salt and pepper, nigga. You hardly takes no flavor into. Now hold it down, right, kids?
like get into I can't engage and then like
This nigga don't know how to cook.
Got it! Yo! He said, you good?
nigga said some garlic and onion powder.
All the spaces.
Yeah.
I love the people. But look,
The heck you put
he
that
gonna do
on?
what he do, I'm gonna do what I do, and then we gonna leave it all on the table, and then y'all gonna come back like Monday, and then.
Hey, so playback, that's one thing they gotta get ready for. That playback. That playback is dangerous.
I'm not calling a battle.
That playback is dangerous.
Crazy.
You can't, if you a dummy and play, you gonna judge it right here.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
You a dummy.
Yeah, you gotta do that thing you do when you can sit down with the yeah. I like that.
Throw these motherfuckers out.
I will.
Every line.
I got you.
Every line.
Let me ask you another question though. In terms of experience, do you feel like Lux? He's been here for a minute, winning 4 finals of the culture, but do you feel like he has the experience you had? In a sense.
Yes and no. Of course he has the experience. He did the 4 5.
I heard he was a single pops. Sure, they gotta be Caucasian. This nigga said salt and pepper and garlic pepper sauce. Like, I'm trying to figure out eggs. It's the only thing you would season like that. What else would you season like that, y'all? Can you season everything like that? That's, yeah.
A lot of us paid it to the camera. Shit, I know that. I did it. Yes.
I did it too. I'll get to that.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
I'll do that.
We'll talk about it.
This nigga don't know how to cook.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Good
The
thing he know how to
resume,
write
too,
bars.
Can we discuss that too? Do you feel like what you've done is more than what he's done up until this point right now?
What's up to the fans? You know, how you say it's not how many people you fought? And that does make sense.
Okay. You fought everybody. You fought the poor people and everybody. So.
You got the floor. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I think you know. I think you know that.
But it's still.
How he fought everybody? He's now fighting Lux. He haven't fought Mook. What do you mean? You mean everybody else? But don't you have to make it to Mook, Lux, now maybe Hitman? We can add some more Mount Rushmores, right? You gotta make it to these guys, get them off the list, right? In game. You the one that started this terminology, Jay Black. He battled everybody. This nigga ain't battle no. He got to battle Mook and Lux. He's battling Lux now. Good job. Now you got to battle Mook. Right? Right. Have Twerk battled Lux yet? No. He has to battle Lux now because he battled Mook. Have Geechee battled both of them? I think so. Geechee won the game. He beat the game. Yes. Moved all the way up the rankings. You have to battle Mook and Lux, y'all. How y'all don't know that? Because they just got in the battle rap 1 year ago, right? Y'all don't know nothing. Nothing about rankings, no structure, nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Gotta beat the GOATs. The Mount Rushmore guys.
His recent work, and I guess another question.
No.
You've been watching his recent work, and what you feel about it?
Nah, I just feel like, you know, shit was like, he was spawned. Like, it was like, you know, not to say he don't do what he do, but like, some of them shits, you know, it's like the season and then it's like playoffs. You know what I mean? It's a different thing. So
Finals.
Yeah, you feel me? Finals, right?
Finals, right.
Right.
Main
Finals.
event.
So I understand
Main event.
he know that it's a whole different mindset that goes into an opponent like such as myself. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be at a different space. He has to.
Yeah. I gotta go hit that mountain real quick.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
He said, "Nah, stay unhealthy."
No, I'm saying, listen, man. I want the best sleep. This is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
We know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Nitty, brother, you have been in battle. Like your frequency, what you do is basically every 3 weeks, every month, multiple times. You think
Yeah, as expected. As expected. The real question is Dallas gonna bounce back? And I think they will. All they need is one. All they need is one for right now. Take it one day at a time. But yes, you're right. They got off on them boys. They tried to push back, but no. They were doing too much. Too much shot value. Porzingis really did it. Him and Brown did it. Was playing crazy.
Or you could pop out next week and do damage. Right, right. If your last show was Quest, you had months off. What is
I
that?
see some good
Battle
things.
like this.
I think this is my first time taking time off like this, so we gonna see.
Okay.
This nigga gonna be rusty, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be the same.
Dangerous.
You know,
Would you say 100%?
4,300%. Damn. Yeah, I definitely gave that effort. Why? This is look, but I respect this man. Why would I not give? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely. And I feel like he's going to do the same.
Beloved, in terms of his work, you know what I'm saying, and then your work too, and I think I've seen the answer that you said in an interview that you've been to Nome recently, in terms of what you do outside of the ring. But I feel like the last time we see you truly in a small room, I'm not even gonna say super circle because I feel like that was a warehouse, big building, whatever. They could have packed it out if they wanted to. But for me, would you say like a mouse? In a sense, because every time they book you, oh, like they completely go. It's not like it's a big stage. They gotta cook whatever it is business, so you don't really get a chance
What's
to
verbal business?
to be in this setting like this small.
Yeah, I mean, on camera, yeah, right? If you don't count the circle. Yeah. But, you know, intimate settings is I don't know. It's dope. I think it's dope. Yeah, man. I think it could be more in an expressive space. You know what I'm saying? You need to fill a room out. And in that, what you tend to get is just, some shit. It's just some shit. But you're saying that to say what though?
Your approach, are you going to be able to I'm saying you want to be able to maximize like what you do in a sense.
Oh yeah.
Compared to, cause, you know, when you're on a stage, you know, the crowd needs to be kind of breadcrumbed, but in a smaller set, like you said, it to be 100%.
Yeah, we don't gotta
You want to conform.
stop. We don't gotta, you know. I
Just
actually go.
Yeah.
I used to go. I told niggas that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I just like that. That shit is that thing. I come up on it. Yeah, just let me go.
Now, a lot of you, because I can try to get questions from the crowd too. Your fans say, you know what I'm saying, like, would it be easier for you?
I kind of understand them, kind of. When they say, I disagree, but I understand. Understand what I'm trying to say? When they be like, oh, the big room and like the difference between the big room and the small room, the differences between the big room and the small room. What Lux just say? I could just go. What makes you think in small rooms when you say a haymaker, they're not gonna stop you? What are you talking about? What do you mean just go? Because like I said, is the reaction a little bit louder? Of course, because there's more people, right? Like by default, it's louder. But that doesn't mean you don't have to control that small setting you're in, unless of course it's just you and that person right here. Then I understand that, but that's no small rooms doesn't mean the crowd not gonna go crazy. So I don't know why they say that. I disagree. Now, the crowd, smaller settings. I do agree when they say smaller settings is you can hear them better, or the crowd reacts better to the rapper. What the rapper saying on time. And sometimes big crowds just react for no reason. I always point that out over here. Like they jump too early. They just kind of listening to the cadence more like because some of them can't even hear what's going on. If it's really really big, can't hear what's going on. But in the smaller setting, the timing of the reactions is just better. So it's easier to control your pace. I told you the crowd can hurt your pace or help your pace, right? I always tell y'all that that's been studying this thing for real, like me. I always that been following me. I always tell y'all that. So that's the only thing. Your pace is harder to throw your pace off when the timing of the reactions is on point because they can hear what's going on better because it's smaller room. So I agree on that point because of that. And nobody gonna explain it to you like I do because they don't know how to judge battles. They probably go by the crowd reaction. You know who go by crowd reactions? Spoofs. So now battle rap is just spoofs, right?
Like when you got verses with Cam Potter, when you got Funk Flex freestyle, they say, why don't you just do that? How you feel about that?
Yeah,
Is
but
it different on the beat? Like
yeah, no, that's I know what. Look, I write cater tailor to my opponent, right? What they expect is what we do on like beats and shit, right? So when we get in that space, it's just let me just give you dope lines. Let me just give you some shit to think about. You know what I mean? Why I found is more to find. They want that. Yeah, I'm here to do that. It's nothing to do that. So,
another one right here. I love this part of interviews. To me, it's I know he has fans who want that too, but I'm gonna say the only thing that you should show up with tomorrow is gray hoodie looks. Anything else is just not enough. There gotta be gray hoodie, and you gotta be a lost nigga. He said if you gotta sell dope in your raps, you gotta be shooting something. You feel like it's I'm just street punk. I'm doing my duty. I'm doing my duty.
hey yo!
I'm just saying, so if you don't rap like that, come to the battle, gray hoodie, lost niggas selling dope, and they're doing that, like, there's no point. That's just what I'm saying.
Terrible question. How do you even answer that if you look?
I don't want to tell him, but he could be right here. He could be in front of you, I don't know.
Listen, man.
Probably twerk said something.
God in the building, man. Tomorrow, June 8th, that's all I know, man. It's up, it's elevated. It's elevated. You know what I mean? We ain't got to sell it no more than it's sold already. He gonna see it in real form. When he pull up, it's you know.
Is he cold enough?
He gonna do what he do, he gonna do what you do.
Definitely what I do.
And if he gonna leave it there for the people, man. You know they gonna get that shit that they've been getting from him. That's what you do.
Emphasis on that, bro. Like, that's
what I do. Shit y'all been getting.
You know, I'm not listening, man. Like what you like.
That's what you do.
But then when you sitting there and you assessing it, just see how it level out. That's all.
All right. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, but I already heard Nitty's response. I don't hear for the camera too, but what is beating Rum Nitty tomorrow do for the beloved brand? For the molding, all that.
Yeah.
Molding Lux. Does that put fear in niggas' hearts? Like, y'all playing my name. This is what it is.
It's just that he feels, that they feel that Rum Nitty is the guy today. So, you know, we just, look, I sit with this kung fu that I got and I understand it. Listen, they come, that's it. That's all. I don't want to, give too much.
Okay. And I'm gonna go back to, I mean, like you already answered the question interview. What does it do for you if you complete the objective and beat Molding Lux tomorrow? Night at main events, everybody's watching. Because you done achieved that million. Okay. Molding
It's
Lux,
the worst.
last words from Rum
It's
Nitty
like the
going into
second
sports
worst
power.
face-off of all time.
Beloved 3 dropped them off. That's help.
All the no-show face-offs is all in one. This is second worst face-off ever. Lutz got 1 point. I was keeping a whole tally. Lutz got 1 point at the very beginning by default because Rum Nitty gave him the point. Like, come on.
It's crazy. You join out, intimate project, healthy.
Soundtrack.
Download soundtrack for the movie, you hear me? I think something God love, you know? Yeah, we'll get that.
Nitty, Any words for Loaded Ducks? Last words.
Beloved. On three, man. Go get it. Oh, man.
Best man win. Appreciate you.
Always.
There you have it. You said, trust me. The conversation he referred to it multiple times. The conversation.
Go with Dallas.
Welcome back to the next chapter. We're about to get into a 3-on.
I mean, but for this battle, I was in the dojo training extra hard. Like scrapping material. Smart. But if they ain't tell you I was a killer bot, green laser for sight. You know, my brother, he gonna flip the coin. And we gonna get this shit popping. You heard? Kid Slade got heads.
Kid Slade versus Soul Flair
His heads, what you
or
gonna do?
Flair Soul.
Alright, let's get it popping. URLTV.tv.
Definitely a plate. Definitely a plate for Soul.
Ready?
Yeah. Soul Flair. I don't know.
We got Flair Soul versus Kid David Slade. We getting to it off for the rip. I'm talking IVs in the hospital, body stiff. Get well cards, balloons, candles, and wicks. It's gonna take a genie for this nigga still to exist. And if anybody else got hope for Kids Foundation, make a wish. This one for the franchise smack, it's no lacking. I put hands on them, I'm old fashioned. This ass whooping to make Kid a better artist. I'm Joe Jackson, chrome clapping. Ain't nothing to get Slade pinched. Me and my Aki's ready to rob and take shit. Like you get 7, authentic and his homies, then spray shit. I ain't saying I control the ox. I just handle the playlist. I'm a dangerous man. If I untuck this bangle, I'm blazing fan. That's a 44 in the jeans like Angry Fan. I grew up rough. He had some big ass jeans on.
Theatrics.
That's a 44 in the jeans like Angry Fan. I grew up rough. I couldn't let him see me stressed. Quick, you don't really want to see me vex. 7 dies tonight at EPS. This shit'll go from soul, smack the kid. They gonna have to call CPS. Soul, smack the kid. They gonna have to call CPS. Like, all right, it's time to really start talking now. Like, I don't glorify prison, but I was good on and off the path. Commissary, TV, shower shoes as I walked around. I was even in jail watching Belly, like an ultrasound. Where I'm from,
Different. Keep going.
we'll get there.
Clicking already.
I was even in jail watching Belly, like an ultrasound. Where I'm from, it was really in a hellhole serving, ducking surveillance, got off every elbow nervous. It was so much China in the trap, we lost cell phone service. Mom Dukes would be rolling in her grave if she knew I'd beat a nigga up like you. I had to say a short prayer to her, cause she don't only want to tell me the truth. Like, Mom, it's a nigga named David that wants smoke, and I need an answer from you. I heard a soft whisper, son, you know what to do. So I stole him, cause kid tested and mother approved. Cause kid tested and mother approved. I'm on his heels in a navigator, headed to his home. Feds on our trail, we switch whips and ditch chrome. Now I'm in a Pathfinder, like Indiana Jones. Hold up, Zeke said something similar. Let me switch that, cause I can't afford a loss. Now I'm in a white navigator, bitch. That's Laura Croft. Hold up. Now I'm in a white navigator, bitch. That's Laura Croft.
Go.
Now I'm in a white navigator, bitch. That's Laura Croft. I see him and his girl. Hold up, I spot something. She keep reaching in her purse so the Glock dumping. Hit her head, sexy red. It just looked like she got something. Then he dies out. Sexy red. It just looked like she got something. Then he dies after. Watch bro go clean. That's a headshot in the temple like Joe Osteen. Every white tee pressed and clean with your name on it. But as long as your face on that bitch, it's a stain on it. I ain't even in rare form yet. He can't fuck with me. I'm about to turn 7 to a pack. You know what's up with me? I told the homies, bring sheets and funnel, smoke comfortably. We rolling up with Kid all weekend. I got joint custody. I told KD, we rolling up with Kid all weekend. I got joint custody. Tell KD, start a GoFundMe so we can get him a suit and tie. JB, type up obituaries, cause this bitch gonna die. P, arrange a cookout so we can get a casket just his size.
And don't be concerned if I'm cooking, cause y'all got bigger fish to fry. Lift the snub up. Nah, LED lights, hit a switch and lift the plug up.
They
Kick in
missed
the
it.
door. Kick in the door, shoot the camera. This won't be a playback murder. Tech with the cooling kit. Van with the sliding door. Like an HVAC worker. When I get in that house, I'm sending them all yonder. Got you and all the guests, lady. Hotel Rwanda. That's one.
Talk to me, y'all that know the skill. Pooty, you in the building?
As soon
Let's
as
think
these
about that,
niggas
man.
get the call about Slade, they know what's up. Your fat ass been taking hiatuses while I stand in the fire. I show
7.8,
you.
9
Your man get clapped and then planted in back like a Bulbasaur. Half moon in the hammer look like a Soviet flag. It's the coldest war. With this K, I really rush into the beef and make stroganoff. Ain't no guessing. Foot's professional, nigga. He know you gone. Imagine waking up on the floor when your folks ain't dead. They know it's rhythm and soul, but medics checking in the post ain't dead. Foot's your first responder. He hit the sirens, we in no way kid. Just follow him slow and flip the ambulance like cocaine bid. Drag one. Boy, you ain't living in rap, you just act tough. I put soul in the cloud if anything in them notes get backed up. I'm beneficial. Go ahead and front like you tough and it's really issues. I come to your block, put my system in place and really reach you. If it's incidents, then these instruments will be instrumental, Desert Eagle. And I brought this 50 for incidental. It's not. Ain't living in raps, just act tough. I put soul in the cloud if anything in them notes get backed up. I'm beneficial. Go ahead and front like you tough and it's really issues. I come to your block.
His sneakers be making a mouth sound when he rapping. Like, look at that. Squeak, 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 squeak. Like a rat. That's crazy. You gotta get rid of that squeaking. It's gonna remind us of something every time.
Put my system in place and really reach you. If it's incidents, then these instruments will be instrumental, Desert Eagle. And I brought this 50 for incidentals. 4-5 for incidentals. This 9, 4-5 for incidentals. This 9 for incidentals. Really alternating the bus size like Mrs. First. So much dog. That's crazy. It's so much dog.
The delivery crazy.
It's so much dog
His
food stored in the
flow
trap.
pockets is crazy.
So when the fiends walk in for their bitch, we give them kibble. Graveyard shifted, white boy late night, Jimmy Kimmel. So when these niggas rap about drugs, I tend to get stop you, clown. I'll come take over your corner without a sound. You see the re-up 600-pound life when they drop it down. And that's cause a nigga diagnosed more weight than Dr. Now. I'm really him. The one they wanna be like, and we really them. The niggas that show up and beat up the niggas that think they them. Tell the truth. If it's war, y'all niggas gonna think of him. Steering contest. He died what he want, he won't blink again. Who's saying grace? Cause I'm finna eat dog food. Man, gang will play Jim Star with your cheeks so look like a bathing ape. You hiding and saving face? You hiding and saving face? Dog, this can't be your life. I mean, we know you got a thing for the white girl, but you really out here with your face in the white? Somebody call your lady, because I'm finna send her baby to Christ. Bayonet on the K will be her loss. That's a Drake with a knife. And green laser for sights. Attachments, we ain't moving without those. Scope, beam, and drum on the Glock, because the standard issue out. Because the standard issue I've outgrown. I'm really pulling up with X, Y, and Z on the 9 like a house phone. It's no wonder I stamp my name out. Somebody call his lady, because I'm finna send her baby to Christ. Bayonet on the K will be her loss. That's a Drake with a knife. And green laser for sights. Attachments, we ain't moving without those. Scope, beam, and drum on a Glock, because the standard issue I'm outgrown. I'm really pulling up with X, Y, and Z on the 9, like a house phone. It's no wonder I stamp my name outside as a chrome dome. But I'm old school, and this here 2 pieces, no thunder. I will hit this job turkey with a left and put a right on soul brother with no praise. And that's cause I'm not faith, I got drugs. Real drug dealers buy drugs, so
Still got that round 7-7. It's somewhat debatable.
what the fuck happened to our first battle, nigga? That's a rhetorical question. Save the discussion. I mean, I'm sure the fans don't really want to hear no bluffing. But my synopsis, I think this nigga was ducking. So this an ass whooping I owed the kid.
like Benjamin Button. I've been killing you niggas so long, it's getting old. Shoot you, won't even talk to my inner demon about it.